Okay. Good morning, everyone. So I think I have to win my next two games, or I can't double rank up. So got some pressure. But oh well. Even if I lose a game, that's okay. The hardest part is probably just gonna be finding a game. Okay. Is he gonna stick around? Looks like he might. Nope. He paused. Oh, another cross opening. They really like cross openings recently. Been seeing a lot of them. Okay. Just take the corner and take my points. Oh, he played this one. Been a while. Has a lot more Aji to mess with. This is a high stone, so play slightly Kasumi, reduces potential. Okay. He just wants everything. He wants this side and he wants this side. But here I think I can just press, well, I thought I could press down and then pincer. But this way, okay, that's so confusing. Why push if you're not going to cut? So I kind of want to defend, but I think I can play here. If he cuts, I Atari connect, and I can defend here or net. And then I'm still putting some pressure on this group. So he just goes and lives in the corner. So now I can pincer this stone. He attaches. Normally you don't want to attach to a single stone because it just helps them get stronger. So I'll make a base while approaching. And now if he were to cut, I probably would just sacrifice it. Okay, he kicks again. And okay, he actually defended it. So now I have this cutting point, so I'll go ahead and just defend it. Okay, he runs out, so that's good. So, hmm. Hard to attack because he can just play here and I need a block to keep him separated. And if I attach here first, then he can kind of just get out. So I think I'll just leave this for now and play something on this side. So this side's a little bit uninteresting. This side, he's probably just going to pincer. This is not really great for building a Moyo. So maybe I'll just 3-3, take some points. They've been playing this one, but not the double Hane. Oh, he did. Okay. So now I can capture. He gets the corner, but that was already his corner, so not a big deal. Then push up. And now I can play a move here, and even if he does live, I'm getting some points here, although they're kind of Mii, so I don't think he needed to do this one right away. So now Hane here, trying to reduce his potential on the left. And just defend my cut. So I do have a weakish group over here. So I want to make sure I can connect if I need to. Now he has this group he never really made a base from. And he goes straight down, okay. But now it's a very weak group that needs to run out. And I can kind of make a base over here. Okay, he goes here, so he wants to cut. So I will just defend. Feels like if he Hanes, I really want to cut. Because I can still run out this way to make lots of liberties. And if he cuts, it's hard for him to save this stone and this one, because he'll have two weak groups. I also have two weak groups, but it feels strong. And I can mostly only do this because my corner is so strong. So like I can turn here and he's pretty much surrounded. Same with this one, so I can extend one more time. Okay, so he runs away. So I just need to push out and either live on the side or capture these stones. And then I can still turn here to attack this group. I should be able to even play this Hane in Sensei because he still has a cut. Of course, just gonna cut. And I don't think he can kill this group. But looks like he's gonna try. Okay. So yeah, he can cut here, but then I can just Atari and connect. No, I can't connect under. It's Atari. But just capturing is giving me eyes. And then I can also make an eye here. And connect. And then this is in the perfect spot because now he can't cut. And then this group is very weak. And he has two weak groups. So I really want to do a splitting attack, but this group is a little bit too weak. So I'm just going to turn first and force him to live here somehow. We'll go ahead and do this one. Corner should be okay. So I can just surround. Yep, connect. And yeah, he doesn't have two eyes yet. And even if he monkey jumps, I should be able to live here in the corner. And he has to try and make another eye somehow. Okay, if he cuts now because of this stone, I have a net. I guess he's trying to make this an eye. So I'll go ahead and Atari. Okay, he wants the Ko. I'll capture once because it's kind of a free move, and then I can always defend after. Okay. Then I'll just connect. Because he didn't really make any eyes here. So he goes there. I might need to be a little bit careful here and just capture. And if he goes here, I go here. I guess he lives if I do that. But I think I'm ahead enough that I don't really need to try too hard to kill this. So I'll just capture. Okay. I'll go ahead and just block here because it should be Sente just to make sure the corner's at least somewhat alive. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this one too. And then I can split his two weak groups. My groups are a little bit weak, but this already has one eye, some eyes on the side. So I think it should be okay. Yep, I'll just Hane try to connect while cutting off this group. And extend. And even if he pushes through here, I'm kind of connecting my weak groups together. And create some cutting points. So I can even peep here now, threatening to cut the whole thing or save. Might be a bit risky, but... Because if he connects here... Oh, well, he should have connected here, because if I connect, he can push through. And then this group gets really weak. But since he did that one, I can cut this group off. And then this is still not 100% alive. Kind of want to turn here, because if I cut here, he can Atari, and keep pushing, and then this group gets weak. So I'll just connect. And also, this one is starting to look a little bit weak, but it should be okay. Yep, just try and connect. If I cut these off, I push through. Yeah, I think I'm okay just connecting here. If he goes here, I'll just extend. Now this is all pretty much alive. I can still push through here later, and he doesn't exactly have two eyes, but I think this will be good enough. So, peep. And... Not sure. I'll just try and connect. Make some eye shape. So it looks like he's trying to cut me off. But I can push through here and capture this stone. So I kind of want to go here, and if he cuts, I cut. A bit risky, though. Maybe I'll just do this one. So then I have a connection under if he blocks. And then go ahead and connect. Hey, Harold, how's it going? He does that one, which is pretty big. I think I'll just block here, make some points here. It feels like I should be ahead. Yep, says I'm ahead. And I can just connect under. And then he still has a cutting point he needs to worry about. Yep, I'll just stay connected. Because I can play this one next, which is really big. Now I'm kind of tempted. Because now if I play here, I can play here next. Very good. You, I'm doing good. Just woke up, but good. Yeah, here I think my goal should just be stay connected. So I should just be able to cut these off. Even if he pushes here, I can go down. He Hane is at the Tari capture, so I'm all connected. So he can capture one stone, but capturing the two stones was bigger. Just extend. Here's a little bit different. When he Hane, it's not Atari, but I can just play here. He has to connect. I connect. He pushes. Still connected, right? Guess there's some Aji there. But he played this one, so now I'm just connected. Do I bother counting, estimating in this kind of position? Not really. Okay, so he wants the ko. I guess I'll take it once since it's free. Normally, if there's a fight on the board, I don't count until after the board, or after the fight. Because during a fight, so many things can happen and change, so you just end up wasting time counting when you should just be using that time to read. Okay. And then he can capture this stone, but he'll damage his corner. Okay. So I guess he's saving this stone, which is pretty big. But I think if he connects here, I can Tanuki. Because if he cuts, I just can Atari and capture first. So it's a big end game, but not big enough. Something over here, because he could have captured this stone. So I'm just going to play the big end game. Then I can Hane. And something over here feels big, but so does something over here. Not sure. I'll just go ahead and connect. And now that the fighting's over, it still says I'm slightly ahead. And then again, this is a free ko. And I'll just connect. Okay, he pushes pretty big. Now something over here feels pretty big. As he can kind of connect under and make lots of points. If he Hanes here, I cut, and there's really not much he can do. Some Aji there, but yeah, I think I can Tanuki. And Hane. Or not Hane, but turn. I have a squeeze. And I can also play this one because he can't cut. I want to play this one, but when he plays here, I guess he still doesn't have enough liberties. So yeah, I'll go ahead and play there. Feels like there's Aji in the corner, but not sure. This goes actually pretty big, so we'll go ahead and try it. What time zone are you in? I'm in EST, yeah. It's 6:48 a.m. Oh, he just connects. This is a double co, so I can't do anything, so I'll just connect. We can peep here. Interesting. Guess he wanted to get rid of that eye. Push here. Because if we can push and do all the throw-ins, he doesn't exactly have two eyes. We can push here. Okay. If I go here, he wants to cut, which I guess works. Go ahead and block that. Which I can get a really cool squeeze here, I think. I don't know if it's worth it though. Like an Atari, he captures, I go here, he connects, I go here, he has to connect again, I Atari, and then I make an eye. Not sure if worth it, but it's cool. Oh, didn't want me to squeeze. Pretty happy to take 2 stones though. And Sensei. Okay, he blocks. Turn here. Kind of running out of big in-game. And yeah, it looks like I'm still just about 10 points ahead. Although he's losing points. Although it's Chinese rule, so maybe he's not. I'll push, because even when he connects here, again, if he cuts, I can capture him first. Interesting. Seems a bit small. And try and make an eye here. Making an eye here is actually probably pretty big. Kind of don't want to fix his Aji here, but if he connects under, I guess that's still not an eye, and this is never an eye. Yeah, should be okay. So just make an eye here. So I'm also threatening to turn and get rid of this eye. So I can make an eye here or here. This might be bigger, maybe. Maybe about the same. Maybe this one was 1 point bigger. So he goes here. So now I have to connect. Well, this is the only time I really can play Go. Oh, I heard something. I didn't know that popped up. Does that say Alice? I think it said Alice. Yeah, thanks for subbing. Okay, just connect. And he connects. Yep, I think I'm ahead enough. I don't think he can do anything here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. We're ahead enough. Just defend. This is also a point. There's one here. I don't think I can make this a point anymore. So he wants to get rid of this point. A little bit small. We'll just Atari. And play this one. Should be Sente, or I get to capture at least one stone, I think. This one feels pretty big. There's an Atari. Push. So 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. Also 1 point. I think it's all 1 points left. This is a point. Maybe. I guess I'm already alive here, so. But I guess I'm not. That's a false eye. So yeah, I do have to stay connected, so that's a point. We'll just stay connected. He goes here, so that gives him 1 point here, takes away this one. But I can't really do anything, because if I play here, he goes here, and then I would have to play again anyway. Or if I Hane, he goes here, then he gets to Atari. So it's about the same each time. Okay. Yep. I'll just prevent this point. That should be about the same. If I went here, he goes here, I Atari. Still about a 1 point difference. This one I won't respond to. That's too small. So just Atari. And if he takes, I take. Capture. He turns. So now I can play this one. And if he goes here, he gets rid of my eye. But I already got rid of his, so it's even. And push again. And yeah, should pretty much be the end. So I'll just connect my code. He should connect. Oh, I forgot there's a point here. But he can't really play it, can he? If he goes here, I can throw in block. I guess he can connect and connect. So maybe I had to try that before I played the connection over here. Yep, I'll just block. And he can't really connect. Yeah, so he has to try that one. And I'll go ahead and take. Okay. He connected, I connect. And he resigns. Okay, so I think now if I win the next game, I double rank up. If I lose the next game, then I only rank up to 4 dan. Okay, no pressure. Okay, and let's see if they will play me. Okay. Feel like there's not as many people running today. Okay, make a base. Does that one. I'll just enclose my corner. And then take the corner. He makes a base. This side feels kind of low value. I don't really have any potential after playing this one. I can play on this side, maybe this one. Then I got some potential here, and then I can annoy his corner. I can still kind of make a base on both sides. He does this one, so we'll play here. Which most 3-dans don't know this joseki. They normally play this one instead of the hane. Or they do that. I don't think I've seen that one before. But this is the more important stone. So I should try and extend from it. Because normally you don't want to Atari, because then you're just creating more cutting points. So normally you pick the more important stone, and then you extend in one way or the other. 3-3 seems like the better way. And even though he does get this side, I get a really big corner. And I can still take his base away while giving myself a base. So he has a weak group that needs to run. Yep, and I can still extend up, and then there's still Aji here. Okay, I'll go ahead and make a base. And go down, because now there's Aji here, where I can connect on both sides. But I think I'll make another base for this group first, because if I go here and he goes down, this could potentially get weak. But he didn't defend it, so I'll go ahead and do it. I think if he blocks here, I can even go down again, because I can still connect under this way, but might be a bit greedy. Interesting. If I go here now and he blocks, I turn. And his group's not alive. So I'll just leave his group as half dead, and he should have to run. And then he has 2 weak groups. So, yep, just split his 2 weak groups now. He Tanukis. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just try and surround. I don't really care if this lives or dies, but the main thing is this group is just getting weaker and weaker. And he still has to add a move here to live. he connects, so I'll go ahead and turn and just kind of connect all my stones while surrounding him. Okay, so he goes back and lives, but I can still at least get a ko, right? So if I Hane, he goes here, 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 and then not alive. But that's a ko I'll save for later. Instead, I think I will try and attack this group. He does not like defending. Okay, so now this is just completely surrounded, and he has to live now. Is he just... I'm not sure what he's doing. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just start this ko. Then I'll get 2 ko threats, or at least 2 moves somewhere else. Because this is, what do they call it? The bulky 5, which is not alive. Okay. Play ko threats anywhere, really. Okay. He plays here. I probably play here first to try and get rid of any potential eye shape. And then connect under. Oh, that's pretty smart. I forgot about that. So now we can play here. Oh yeah, pretty good. So now if he plays here, it's alive. And but now I can get a ko over here. At least I thought I could. I guess it's not alive, is it? But oh well. He thinks it's a ko. Where do I go? Guess I'll just reduce his potential. Okay. And do I reduce more? Or I can just try and make something in the center, I guess. And reduce this area, because now he has a weak group I can attack. Or I guess he's trying to save these. Just need to stay connected. And I don't think he can get 2 eyes. Oh, I guess he's going for another ko. Yeah, sure, why not? If 3 dons are good at anything, it's making those kos. Or maybe I'm just bad at them. But if you really want to annoy your opponent, just make kos all day. I don't think that works. I just connect. Well, I guess he can push, I extend. Eh, maybe it does. And I don't need to connect. I can just turn and capture this, and then he has a weak group. And I'm pretty strong everywhere, so forcing him to live in the center, I think, should be good for me. And I'll just take my profit here. So now he has cutting points. I can still cut here. And then I should be alive on the side. Yep, so just extend. I don't think I have to worry too much about this Hane, because when I play here, if he tanukis, I can throw in and capture. But I just need to stay connected and keep him surrounded. Yep, stay connected. And yeah, even if he pushes through here, I don't think it matters too much. Yep, just stay connected. If he gets one eye, he's not alive. Mm. Now playing here is pretty big. Mm. The Atari is quite big, so I'll go from this side. And that just doesn't work. And he resigns. Yeah. Yeah, he just never defended anything. Although I messed up here, he got a ko here, but even if I lost those, I think I was still ahead. And with that, I should have double ranked up to 5 Dan. And now I get to adjust to 5 Dans now. Not sure how it's going to go. Ooh, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and try and get a game. Okay, is this my first 5 Dan game? Looks like he's gonna play. Interesting. I'll go ahead and approach here. I really hope he just pincers. And then I go here, and then he pincers, and then I enclose. Oh, he didn't want to. He kicks, so I'll just make a base. I'll play high, because I want some potential here. If I play low, then I'm just too flat. Interesting. I've been seeing this a lot too recently. Wonder if it's a new thing. I can go here or I can pincer. I don't remember any of the joseki for this. They're both a universal way. Well, if you just put in the effort, you can get there too. Or I can just take my corner. I kind of want to play this one. I have a little bit more potential on this side. And then I don't really know how this joseki goes, but we're going to do this. Because I don't want to allow him to get a base. And I can still Hane here and extend, which kind of makes this more solid. Still not territory. Yep, thanks, Harold. So now it feels like he kind of needs to live in the corner. But I could like go down here, and if he blocks, I turn, and he's kind of surrounded. Well, this was not expected. But I can just do like the driving to Suji here. And it should be similar if he plays here. I probably just capture. He does have a ko here, but I'm not too worried about it. If I go here, he goes here. There's some aji there, so I'll just capture. And if he goes here, I'll probably just back off. Yep, he does just back off. I'll just try and take a mini base, and he's still not alive here. And now this is looking more and more solid, but still there's invasions. So it's not territory yet. Yep, I'll just connect. Some aji here. I wonder if he'll keep defending. He can play in the corner, but he is out into the center. But if I play a move here, I'm gaining lots of points in the corner, and he's not alive yet. And I'm pretty strong here. And with him having a weak group here, it should make it less likely for him to invade. Because as I attack it, I can kind of do like a splitting attack here. Okay, so he's trying to attack me. I feel like he's a little bit too weak for that. But maybe he wants me to play here so he can Hane, and then I don't really have good shape, but he can't really cut because I can capture. Oh, I had my sound off. Was saying I'll peep here, but I'm not sure if it's good. But the more I get to attack this, the more solid this is getting. I don't know how long I was. Did sound stop or is it just me? Oh yeah, sorry, I had the sound muted. I had to cough. But hopefully you should be able to hear me now. So he runs, so I'll keep running. Still feels like he should just live here. Because letting me get this is quite painful. So I have a weak group here. But if I kick and jump, I'll get a few points in the corner, and his group also gets weak. Is a two-space extension like this, you can't really live locally. Should I play high though? High is probably better for attacking, so we'll play high. I have one weak group, but he has the two weak groups, so it should be okay. Okay, so he tries to defend. Still lots of Aji here. I'll go ahead and jump. So again, I'm making points on the side. So then it just comes down to, as long as this lives, I should be okay. Because I'm making points in the corner, I got points on the side, and his groups are not really making too many points. Okay, but now I need to focus on defending. So he could play here, but then I get to keep attacking this group. So then I can play here. Because I'm pretty much into the center, so I can run this way. So this group should be pretty safe even if he tries to cut. And then there's still some Aji over here I can use to make eyes. I could even like play the push and Hane to try and make eyes at the top. So I think this group should be okay. Plays this one. Okay. Actually pretty good. Because if he plays this one, he's getting more of the side, but then there's more cutting points. And again, because this group is pretty strong, I'm just going to slide here. Again, making points and reducing his potential on the side. And this group also is still just not 100% alive. Although maybe I should have played this one anyway. But just feels really big. And there's a chance where even if I play here, he plays here, I surround, he can still live in the corner. But it would make this all 100% territory, which is not yet because there's still invasion points here and some some entries in here. But he's definitely thinking. I'm not sure what he can play. I guess he could just enclose his corner. But then I can start attacking this. Not sure what I want to do here. I'll play at least one Hane. And if he extends, I just push up, creating a cutting point. I like 20 minutes, mostly because my opponents play better. Because they think a little bit more. So there's less chances of just big blunders happening, which I feel like it kind of ruins the game. Especially if it's like an obvious blunder. Not sure what he's trying to do here. I mean, if he cuts this off, I capture. I don't think my corner will die. But if he goes here and here, not sure. Especially since even if he takes away some eyes, I just go down and live. And the whole thing is not really alive. And whatever he reduced here, I reduced more here. Because he could have just blocked the side. Not sure which I like. I kind of don't like this one because he can play here. And then he's starting to get some eye shape. But then my corner's just pretty much alive. If I go here, he goes here, here, he blocks. I can push through. If I go here, here. Definitely some Maji there. So we'll just go ahead and play the more solid one. And if he goes here, I might just Tanuki. And continue the attack on this one. Like there's several times where when you're playing faster time settings, they'll play a move that's bad and they'll just keep going with it with the faster time setting. But when they have longer time settings, they might still play a bad move, but if they realize that they're about to die or something, they'll go back and live instead of just dying. Sometimes. Sometimes even at 20 minutes, they still kind of will just blitz and the same things will happen, but it happens a lot less at 20 minutes. Okay, so he does go back and live. think I'll play these forcing moves. So I should just be able to play them all, I think. Hane. And connect. Descent. And I think here I can attach, so he's really not 100% alive in this corner if he blocks. So I can surround and maybe he has to worry about it still. So he does block. And I'll just go for the full surround. Because now this is becoming more and more like territory. And like I said, I think I can play the attach and go down, and it's not 100% alive. So, yep, so he's going back and trying to live. Has to be careful, because I can extend here next, threatening this, and then go to kill, or just extend and force him to play here, which that's probably what I would do. Because once I get a move here, this is probably going to be territory. Seems very, 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 very likely. Okay. But I think this still works, or at least there's a ko or something, so I'll go ahead and defend. And it still feels like he'll need to capture this. I'll probably play this solid connect. So if he does start a ko, it's not really threatening an Atari here, but maybe doesn't matter too much. Although my opponent just left. Hopefully he'll come back. Otherwise I just have to wait 2 minutes. But I think he has to connect. I'll defend. And then I think he has to capture. Because if he tanukis, say, play over here, then I play here, he goes here, I go here. And then I'm pretty sure he has to add another move to the corner. Because if he tanukis again, then I think I just play here. And if he goes here, Atari, he can maybe play here for a ko. It's a pretty big ko. And then I have like ko threats threatening to like push through here and stuff. And I could always save that for later. Like maybe if I'm worried he'll get too much on the bottom side and I can't kill, then maybe I can play down here first and then just save it for later. I forget. Can you analyze end game in Fox? No. I think they have an option for it, but you have to turn it on. And I think ranked games, it's just automatically turned off. I think on Taijin, they have it where it's on all the time. Which I think is a little bit like cheating. Because being able to actually see the moves, you can read a lot better. Seems only 38 more seconds. If he's not back by then I just win. But I'm pretty confident I was winning already, but it's a bit sad. I had all these ideas I wanted to try out. What does score estimator say? Yeah, score estimator says black by 19, but that's probably wrong. It's probably closer than that. Yep, I won by forfeit. He ran out of time. Yeah. But go ahead and try and get another one. Okay, it looks like I'm black again. Play it there, so I'll just enclose my corner. Don't want to let him get a double wing formation, so I'll go ahead and approach. I've been seeing a lot of kicks lately, but also wouldn't be surprised by a pincer. Oh, just there. So I don't want to play in the corner. He might pincer again, so I want to prevent any center potential, so I'll just play this one. And later I can still jump into the 3-3. He plays this one. And again, I'll just approach. Okay, interesting. We'll just do the same thing. So I have to get going slowly, but he'll be back here tomorrow. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Not 100% sure, but likely. Probably around the same time. Okay, go ahead and enclose my corners. A little bit too slow. Okay, he just jumps in. So even if he can take the corner, I should get a really nice outside. And this is just a ladder, so I'm confused what he's going for. Do I just capture? Probably just capture. Now he has to try and live somehow. If I go here, he captures. I just Atari here. Kind of like the idea of him going here, I Atari connect and then defend the outside. Although he can capture one stone. Hard to say. Maybe I just connect like this. And then if he goes here, I keep the corner. His group is kind of weak. Might be the best one. And then still got potential over here and in the center. Interesting. I'll just Atari here first. Then Atari the outside. And then I can take Sente. Probably just play here and keep developing the center here. And jump. He invades again. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. Yep, see ya, Harold. And yeah, we'll just block here. If I go down, he Ataris, I can extend. So we'll just keep building this side. Feels like he has to try and connect somehow if he wants to save, but this is just too slow. So I'm just gonna Tanuki again. Wonder if I can get away with something like this. Probably just take his corner. He probably should play this one. But then I'm pretty solid over here. But if he plays this one, these are kind of hard to attack anyway. And I just kind of take his entire corner. Here I can extend. Second turn, he has to push. Not sure I can actually kill anything, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. And if he connects here, he has 3. I think that works for me. So I guess he can throw in play here, but then I go here, here, here. So even if he plays all the throw-ins, I think I win by 1 liberty. Oh, he's going for a ko. Like I said, they're all really good at kos. But I think I have some pretty good ko threats. I block here, 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 here. 1 and dead. Is that right? 1. Three in the corner. Yep. So I can kill the corner if he doesn't respond. So he has to figure out which is bigger, but I think this will be bigger than this. Maybe, hard to say. But I think I already profit a little bit more just by getting this block in, because now I'm starting to get some potential over here, especially if I block here over. So I think it would be better to lose this. So I feel like he should probably just play this one, let me capture this, and then he gets Sensei to play move somewhere else. Although I guess the other upside of killing this is that this is kind of weak. Not really, but he can invade here, and I have to worry about the base of this group. So yeah, probably better to play this one. Then he does invade. Yep. 5 dons are pretty good. So now I just got to make a base. I don't know if this is good or not, but we'll try it. He blocks. I'll just keep running. Yep, I'll keep running. I guess he's trying to make a base. But there's a cut here, so it doesn't work too well. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can run out though. I don't think he can net, right? Yeah, too many liberties. So yeah, I'll just cut the single stone off. Okay. But I still not now I have lots of potential here. This is pretty safe. If he connects, I just play here, and he has to live at the top still. Maybe this one. Okay, that works too. Now I can block here, threatening an invasion while getting some potential in the center. Yeah, I'm not sure why he didn't just keep running. He could have just kept running to the center. We both keep running. Okay, and then I'll just keep building my center. Play this one. If I get 5 in a row, do I win? Yeah, just extend. And later I can Atari to get points on the side, but this one's also pretty big, or even just keep growing the center. Yeah, feels a little bit too small. This group is kind of weak, so I can play the shoulder hit, threatening to jump out here and then play here. Or I can just jump. Although I think keeping this group weak would make it easier to turn this into points because he can't just invade. So we'll shoulder hit. This one's probably better for just being direct, but this one has the better follow-up over here. So he goes there. Then I'll jump. And then if he hanes, I can hane back. Yep, it is pretty big. So I can just Atari and extend. Okay, so he's trying to reduce from this side, but I think center is just a little bit too big. Defend my cutting point. Playing very calm though. What does score estimator think? Score estimator says the game is close if this is alive, but I don't think that's alive. And I still have some Aji over here I can mess with. Actually, he might be able to live. So I forgot, after he gets these stones, he can play here. To kill, I need to play here. And then he can crawl. But as he's crawling, I can capture the 2 stone, so it's probably not too bad. Hmm. So yeah, I'll block here because I can still threaten to capture this. Okay, just connect. H13, strange move. Do you mean the attach for white? Hmm. I can just extend though. Like, there's definitely Aji here, but I don't think it's big enough. He could always play this one too. Here, here, here. And then he can save this stone or save this stone. Oh, is that an 18? Oh, this one. I think he's just trying to take advantage of the liberties to try and reduce this somehow. But if you can't take advantage of it and then I get to come back and capture, I don't think it's worth it. And then if he Atari's that way, he eventually has to come back and connect here. And I'm already alive, so it's not. It doesn't feel like a great reduction. Hmm. Not sure how I want to defend. And then eventually he does have to come back and do this unless he wants to do another but yeah, not sure how to fix here. We'll just do this one. And now I want to fix the Aji over here. So I think I can just cut this off and then this stays dead. 1, 2. Is he going for another ko? Probably another ko. Because he kind of has to. If he goes here, here, and connects, I just capture. So he has to do a ko. Okay. Can push here, because then I have the Atari and can capture this. And then this is not 100% alive. If he goes here, though, I'm tempted to just Tanuki. But I guess if he goes here, it's kind of annoying. So I'll just ignore. This is pretty much a free ko anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I win or lose it. The main thing is I was just trying to fix this for free, but I might eventually have to, after he captures, play there eventually. I mean, this move is quite big. I don't know. We'll try it. He can save this, I guess, but I'll just sacrifice him. Although maybe that was a loss because now I lost this, but oh well. And yeah, for sure, that's just not big enough. So I get to capture this whole thing, and now this is no longer Sente, so the corner should also just be dead. And this is also just way too small. Just gonna try and make some points here. Okay. Again, a little bit too small. I guess he wants to play this one, but I guess I'll defend. What does score estimator say? So it says white by 8, but again, it's counting this as alive. And pretty sure it's not alive. If I capture Hane, there's some Aji. Play here, put some pressure on this group, then capture. So I believe I can play here and here. Maybe even just here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think it's dead. I'll just connect. Yep, so I went back and lived. Can I be the one to make the annoying ko this time? So 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I never get to make the annoying ko's. And this move is also just really big. Yeah, that's also pretty big. Although it fixes the Aji here for me, so it's pretty nice of him. Still shows it as alive. So maybe it's a bit close, but I feel like if this is dead, I should be slightly ahead at the very least. And you can never really trust the score estimator. Push. So I should get Sente, because he has to play this one. And now it's just endgame. Play this one, because I can play this Atari and this one. So it probably wouldn't kill, but I can play here and here to reduce later. And you're just not alive here. I think he was doing it for score estimator. Because now it says it's dead and I'm winning by about 15. It's too small. I don't know. Go ahead and push here. Not sure if I'm actually making points here, but we'll go ahead and play it. Still shows me as being ahead. This should be Sente. We'll go ahead and push here, because why not? The most annoying thing you can do is cut, but then I just connect, and then I don't think you can really surround one or the other, because I'm strong here and connected here. So I'll just go ahead and block. Okay, yep, that works. So all that's left is the ko, but do I even want to bother with it? Yeah, I'm ahead already, so we'll just finish the game. Okay. Request counting. Oh, he actually went to counting. But yeah, I win by 4 3/4 stones, which I think is around 8-9 points. Okay, what time is it? Oh, thank you. Think I have time for one more. Oh, looks like I'm black again. Interesting. I'll approach. Always exciting if they pincer. Yep. Then I'm just gonna nuki. And then they can freak out about what to do with it. Take my corner. They play it high. Interesting. Later I can do this one. I think I'll just approach here to reduce the potential in this area. Of course he pincers again. We'll jump out to the center. Okay. I don't really expect this from 5 Dons, but okay. Because if he just went here, I have to figure out how to defend this group. But now I can make my group very strong. Feels weird to catch this live and watching all the VODs. Well, yeah, I appreciate you watching. See you later. I don't think he's seen this before. Okay. And then here. And then Atari. Hane. This is even better than the normal variation because I have this extra stone here. And I'll just connect. So now I got potential over here. My weak group is now strong. And I can even fight back here. Probably will sacrifice, but because this area is going to be bigger, and he still has Aji here, so I'll just go ahead and jump, and he still has to add another move to kill. And even after adding a move to kill, there's still Aji there. Okay. So if he wants to live in the corner, he can live in the corner. When you play the wide extension or enclosures, you kind of just have to give away the corner sometimes. Try to keep it, it's not good. I don't know what co-threats he has, but I'm surprised he went for it, because is that a co-threat? I guess it's a co-threat. But like, my co-threat seems a lot better. I can even run out here. Yeah, we'll try this one. Yep, double ranked up. I don't know, this feels a lot better for me than it is for him. Yeah, I'll just take some points while he figures out how to live. And then he also has to worry about this stone, and this is not alive. That's way too slow. So we'll just give him more weak groups. Do I just keep running? Not sure if this is needed or not. Feels like it does. I feel like without this, I can't jump. I have to extend. And then he can play this one. And this just feels like wrong direction because he's pushing me towards his weak group. Wow. Okay. What's the 5 done? I'm 2-0. Five done seem easier. But I don't know if that's because I'm able to focus a little bit easier, or if they're actually weaker. Hmm. I might be being greedy here, though. But it just feels like he has too many weak groups, and I can save mine pretty easy. Yeah, I'll just block. Probably Tanuki. I can't really make any points anywhere, and trying to cut this off when I'm this weak seems a bit greedy. So I think I just want to connect, and then he can live if he wants, but then I can run out here. I don't think that works for him. I can still cut off. Defend. Hmm. So I have a cutting point I need to worry about. Can I fix it in Sentai? And I also can push through and cut here, can't I? This feels a bit off. I'm not sure it actually helps him. And yeah, I can fix my cut. And then lots of Aji here. Guess he wants to play this one. Okay, but I don't think this works. He should probably extend. I guess he can do that in Co, but then I extend. Not sure why that one, but I'll peep. And then extend. Oh. I mean, I'm okay with that. So then I just extend here. This group's not alive either. Then I also get Sente to play here later, which is pretty big in game. Is he? Yeah, I'm not sure. Guess he's aiming for this cut. Hmm. Felt like he needs to worry about this, but I guess he wants to try and kill me first. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Not sure what the best way is. Interesting. I'll just connect under. Because this has tons of cutting points. I don't think he can really cut through here, can he? Interesting. Mostly just want to cut him off. Even if he lives, I think it's okay. Because then now there's Aji down here. Guess he can also go for a Ko. They like Kos. 1, 2, 3. Just try and reduce the eye space. Then this works, right? Or do I push first, then throw it? I guess he can capture and make an eye, can he? Hmm. So we'll go ahead and try and cut these off then. Interesting. Push. Probably need to worry about the cut, but it feels like he's too weak to try and push and cut right away. But we'll find out. Yep, of course, just Atari. And then fix the cutting point. So I eventually got something, I guess. Feel like that should be enough. Although I guess that's all the points I have is right here. But it doesn't feel like he's really making too much over here. So this is his biggest area. Yeah, I don't think I can kill this group. So I think I'll just move on to end game. He has to be a bit careful with this one too. It's here, here, here. He has to defend, I can cut. Lots of Aji there. Not sure what that is. But if he connects, I probably won't defend the cut. I'll just push through and cut. Even if he cuts this group off, I should just have more liberties. If I'm not misreading. Hmm. Maybe I messed up a little bit. How long has that been there? That's what he was trying to do. I don't think it works though, does it? But if he cuts, I can still do this one. Lots of liberties, yeah. I don't know. This is definitely my last game. I haven't read a single time in this game. That's normally a sign I can't focus anymore. Yeah, without it, it's not very good. Um, is it too greedy? I don't know. We'll do it. You could count the liberties. Yeah, I don't feel like counting liberties. That's why I said I'm pretty sure it's my last game. Feels like he has to play this one, right? That extends his liberties a little bit, I think. Maybe not. But if everything's dead, it says I'm winning by about 24. And I still have some really good in-game to reduce that even more. Oh, he just Tanukis. Guess that is pretty big in-game. This one seems bigger, though. Or this one. I don't know. I'll do this one. Unless there's just some Aji here that he can use to connect to this and get more liberties, but doesn't seem like it. And then I can Atari here. I think I can get away with this because there's a double Atari. I'm pretty happy with the trade. Interesting. Guess I can connect first. Or do I Atari first? Connecting's probably important because later there's some Aji here. And I just want to connect, so there's just no more weaknesses over here. Guess he's gonna try that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure it's fine. I'm alive here, so. F6. F6 doesn't kill because he can extend here to make an eye here. So if I go here, he goes here, then I just lose a point. So I would have to capture here first, but then he'll just defend. So yeah, I don't know why he did that now, but I guess that's worth more than just defending here later. What does score estimator say? Pretty far ahead. I kind of want to just fix the Aji. Okay, I guess he makes a few points when he does that. And I lose a few points. I don't think I need to play anymore though, do I? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, he only has 2. So this is pretty big. And this is pretty big. That's pretty big. I don't know, just reduce something. I guess that's a point. I don't know. I'll just capture once. Then it's just a ko. He goes here. I'm not sure what the point of that is. So just make points. Hane. Probably had a better move here. What's that, 2 points? I forgot the sound. It's weird because you just tap it and it mutes it. So you accidentally tap it. I don't know how long it was muted for, but I don't know. They resigned. I was saying I was gonna stream again tomorrow at like 6 or 7 a.m. Eastern probably, but I can't focus anymore, so should probably stop. So I do want to double rank up to 7 done. And yeah, I'll see you. Can't speak anymore. I'll see you guys next time. You started the challenge. You just added yourself into it to do the 100 game challenge. Well, if so, good luck. Yep, see ya. Well, cool. Let me know how it's going next time.